in the golden archives of cricketing history. Certain innings remains etched in memory not just for the runs scored but for the manner in which they were compiled. One such display came during the first test between South Africa and Sri Lanka at the picturesque Newlands, Cape Town, held from March 19 to 23, 1998. On this occasion, a young Shaun Pollock, better known than for his burgeoning reputation with the ball, unfurled a gem of an innings, announcing to the cricketing world that he was no mere bowler who could bat. Batting with poise and purpose, Shaun Pollock amassed a splendid 92 runs of 138 deliveries, occupying the crease for 198 minutes. His innings laced with 8 elegant boundaries and a towering six. It was a masterclass in controlled aggression and textbook technique. It was a knock that oozed maturity well beyond his years. Yet these numbers alone cannot define the quality of this innings. Shaun Pollock 92 was a turning point in his career, a prelude to his future as one of the premier all-rounders of world cricket. It was a declaration of potential delivered with bat in hand on the grand stage of Test cricket.
Pollock, well, he's been in very good form. He's boosted his average now to over 32. Already 750 test runs.
Next guy.
Ouch.
Yep.
Shaun Pollock down for the count. It was a quicker delivery, nipped back, striking him a painful blow.
Comes the physio. Going quite well right now.
Waterless.
A lot of bounce, a little bit more bounce, that particular delivery.
Surprising pace generated.
Oh, that's beautifully played. Pulled through mid-wicket for 4.
That's his favourite shot, and anything marginally short and in the area, he doesn't hesitate. Notice when he pulls, he doesn't go that far back. It doesn't go back at all, really. Just goes onto the front foot and then rocks his weight back. But he certainly doesn't make many mistakes.
Not someone to be underestimated.
Partnership between Pollock and Boucher, and that has more value to it than might meet the eye. In the air and a hand to it, but down. Manama, the fielder, so he's now 50% in this match so far. Caught 2, dropped 2.
Bit of extra bounce. Hamana moved successfully to his right, couldn't get enough of that right hand on the ball. Very difficult chance.
That's a good shot. There's nothing like a good straight drive, played to perfection for the Pollock.
Muralitharan over pitching. Shaun Pollock finding the gap between bowler and mid-on. It's a beautiful on-drive.
That's good cricket. Just floated it up. Pollock took the bait and struck it for 6 straight. No fielders down there.
Shaun Pollock picking the extra flight comfortably, exploiting the gap straight behind the bowler. Not much risk there. Very well struck. Maximum.
This time he does bring off the pull. It's one of his favourite shots and he plays it well. Might just get to the boundary and does. It's a long boundary. Pushpakumara to Pollock, and Pollock once again pulls him. And it's once again not going to make it this time. They'll run 3. They're going to look for 4. Boucher's quick enough to get back to the danger end. He does so. And it's a 4 anyway, run by the 2 batsmen, and it brings up Pollock's 50. Zimbabwe. That's the most magnificent shot by Pollock through the covers for 4. Well, with Donald, Adams and Ntini, no great shakes with the bat to come, I think we're going to see this man really start putting bat to ball.
That's a glorious shot. And go through the line and hit it.
Straight drive, good shot, 4 runs. Beautiful.
Classy shot this, straight. Elbow up high. Looks good, and it is certainly good.
Oh, good shot. Beautiful timing from Pollock.
This hour before lunch now, Pollock is being superb.
In the test against England when he made that top score of his of 29.
Shaun just a little bit undecided.
Mid-wicket, well timed, well placed, and worth 4 runs. And that takes him now to 85 and his highest score in Test match cricket, improving on the 82 he made against Pakistan at Sheikhupura. He is out for 92, 8 runs short of his maiden Test century, and well, that's a bitter blow because he really deserved it. He'd batted quite superbly.
Shaun Pollock rightly very disappointed. Trying to look for a single, the ball angling back in. Gets in a fair stride. But unlucky, giving out LBW. It was a fine innings.
There's the full look at the South African scorecard then. 298 for 6 overnight. And thanks to Pollock, Boucher, and to degree Adams at the end there, a really good finish to the innings. But the good thing about this whole scorecard is that middle order and Daryl Cullinan's brilliant 113 yesterday, which set up this 418. Top-class performance by South Africa. And there the partnerships, 3 in the 90s, 95 and 96 for the wickets 3 and 4, and then 95 for the 7th. 35 important runs between Pollock and Donald for the 8th wicket as well.
Facing the formidable Sri Lankan attack comprising the Muttiah Muralitharan, the crafty Chaminda Vaas and steady Pushpakumara, Shaun Pollock stood tall. He played each bowler on merit, refusing to be overawed by reputation. His shot selection was impeccable, whether it was the crisp cut, the authoritative pull, the fluid covered drive, or the resplendent straight drive. Shaun Pollock showcased the full repertoire of a polished batsman. One particular moment stood out like a fine brush stroke on a cricketing canvas. A straight drive of Muralitharan that raced down the ground like a bullet. It was not merely a shot, it was an announcement. The Cape Town crowd rose as one, applauding the young all-rounder grace and command at the crease. Alas, destiny denied him a well-deserved maiden Test century on 92 with the milestone tantalizing close. Shaun Pollock was trapped leg before by Vikramasinghe, a dismissal that brought collective sigh from the spectators who had thoroughly enjoyed the exhibition. Shaun Pollock's innings at Newland was not just about runs, it was a statement of character and class, having already earned accolades as a new ball bowler. His performance with the bat revealed the depth of his cricketing abilities. This knock paved the way for Pollock to be recognized not merely as a fast bowler, but as a genuine all-rounder. one capable of rescuing and building innings under pressure. In the years to follow, Shaun Pollock would go on to register over 3,700 runs in Test cricket and claim 421 wickets, an illustrious career that began with flashes of brilliance like this very innings. So sit back and relive this fine chapter from cricketing grand old book. Watch as Shaun Pollock, young, determined and immensely talented, treat us to near a century filled with poise and power. What did you make of this glorious inning? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.